Yeah, I saw that.
And then the flight attendant, after the wet T-shirt contest, decided to do a striptease for all the girls. And he's like a 30-year-old guy or whatever he was. What a mess. An absolute mess.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be running into a little bit of turbulence, so, hey, you're going to see some bouncing cans now.
What's up, gentlemen?
Hey, what do you got, man?
I was the one who called and hung up before I had another phone call. I had to take that, but now I'm back.
Yeah, that was great.
Did you happen to notice, like, all through that show last night, they kept announcing for the news, check it out, at 10 o'clock, even through the wet T-shirt contest.
Yeah.
And I think it didn't come on until, like, 11:15.
I know.
Well, that's what they do. The big tease. They make it sound like, oh, my God, look how horrible this is. But they use it because they know everyone wants to see it.
Did you see that lady complaining?
Yeah.
I can't play. Can't mess with the wrong lady this time.
Well, you know, I hate to say it, but she definitely has a good point, I guess. You know, I would love to sit here and go, that's great, but if I was in, like, the back row of the plane, I'd be pretty damn paranoid.
Hold the phone. Look at it this way. There are planes where it's business as usual, everything's boring, you're sitting there, that go down.
Yeah.
Huh? This plane made it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone had a grand old time,
That's
huh?
right.
So who cares? I don't think it makes any difference.
There was a party bus in the sky.
That's all you need.
I guess. I don't know,
Did
man.
you notice last night during the TV show, the guy with the crushed hand, the one guy that picked it up, you know, they're talking about timing. It's crucial to get this hand back to the hospital. Here's the guy picking up, and he's like walking straight.
I saw that.
He was taking his time.
Yeah, time is of the essence to get it back and reattach the hand. Meanwhile, the ambulance guy, he's got it in his hand, and he's this little saunter down the street.
Yeah.
Not even rushing.
Holding it by, like, 2 fingers, and the guts are, like,
I think it's hard to run when you're nauseous because
Too funny.
that freaked me
There was
out.
a lot of great TV on last night.
It sure was.
But all right, man.
One of which, I must say,
What?
wasn't really the Stephen King movie, the third part.
Well, Lisa from Right Now I'm in Edison. Lisa writes, I want to send a big F you to Stephen King for the worst ending to a 3-part movie ever. I watched the damn movie for 2 nights, and then I was very disappointed last night.
First of all, I hate what they're doing with 2 and 3-part movies. All right? Sunday, we watch part 1. Monday, we watch part 2. And then what happens? Part 3. Thursday. You kind of lose interest by then, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that sucks, first off.
Well, what was the problem with part 3?
Well, the whole thing with the first 2 parts of this movie is this demon guy, or whatever the hell he is, comes to this small island town, and he starts making people kill themselves and doing evil stuff. And he goes, well, just give me what I want, and I'll go away.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole 2 parts, you're like, what does this guy want?
It's got to be something pretty wild.
Right. What does he want?
Yeah.
Now I'm hooked.
Yeah.
So the last half hour of the third part, he finally decides to tell everybody what he wants. He wants a kid to teach his ways to carry on in his little thing, whatever he does, which wasn't explained. And then they give him a kid, and he goes away.
And that was it?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
The whole thing is based on him, give me what I want and I'll go away. Well, it ends, they gave what he wanted and he went away.
And that was it.
Woo! Steven.
Ridiculous.
Steven. Write some good stuff. What are you doing?
I wrote this one expressly for television. This is one of my most scariest movies ever.
Oh, well.
He's frightening.
All right, listen. We got Black Crowes tickets to give away. And we'd like to give them to our faithful listeners. You know, because there's a lot of concert pigs out there that just listen to NEW today to win the tickets.
Mm-hmm.
We want to try to take care of the people that have been with us for a while now. So we're going to ask some Opie and Anthony trivia once again today for the Black Crowes tickets.
All right.
Then we know that you listen to the show and we're taking care of you like you take care of us. All right?
That works.
Want to do the Oprah Winfrey question?
The Oprah Winfrey question. I'm just trying to think, what the hell is the Oprah Winfrey question?
Remember we were talking about how Jerry Springer is kicking her ass in the ratings?
Yes.
Happened again this week, by the way.
Oh, okay. I think I know it.
All right, so what was the question?
What should Oprah show on her show?
Right.
To get ratings? What should she expose?
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to use the exact term we used.
Okay.
All right? The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW, Black Crowes kicking my heart around. All weekend long, you got chances to win tickets to see the Black Crowes, and right now we're giving away a pair. What's the Opie and Anthony trivia question again, Anthony?
You might remember we discussed Oprah Winfrey getting all pissed at Jerry Springer, saying that if the sleaze isn't cleared from the airwaves, she's quitting television. And Opie made a suggestion.
Well, because she's ticked off because she's just getting her ass kicked.
Yeah, her ratings are getting beaten by Jerry Springer's.
Yeah.
So Opie had a suggestion to Oprah that maybe if she exposes something, her ratings will go up.
Mm-hmm.
And we want the proper terminology.
Yes. Hi, NEW.
Yeah, but can I send out an F you?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. I want to send out an F you to George Steinbrenner.
Well, a lot of people are... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Come on, put me on for trading the heart and the soul of the Yankees.
You're on...
Greedy guy.
You're on the air, dude, live.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I want to send out... I hope he's listening, too, because he should trade himself.
All right.
Can't stand George Steinbrenner.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, I hate those digital phones.
They want an answer.
Hi, NEW. Who's
They
this?
want an answer. My name is Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. We got you live in the air. What is the answer to the Opie and Anthony trivia question?
The balloon knot.
Yeah! Oprah should go on TV and show the world her balloon knot, and she would get better ratings.
That's right. That's correct.
I would tune in to see that. Oh. Where are you calling from?
Newark right now.
All right, hold on the line. You got Black Crowes tickets.
Oh, my God. You're kidding me.
We're not kidding you.
Yes, you are. You're pulling my leg.
No,
you are. You're joking me around.
No.
I sent you that poem yesterday. Did you get it?
Oh, yeah, we got your
did
poem.
you like that one?
Oh, I loved it. My God, it was great. Yes.
No, swear?
Yeah, I got
it. Right, that's
okay,
me.
great. No, you got the Black Crowes tickets.
No, I didn't.
Oh, my God, you did. You want me to just go on to the next caller?
No, please don't.
All right, then you hold the line.
Okay.
What station wants to see your balloon knot?
What station?
Yeah.
WNEW.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Line 2.
We're your balloon knot station. Ho-ho.
Just hate when stations go, what's your favorite radio station?
Ho-ho.
Like they're not going to say, like they're going to say another station after you gave them a prize. All right. Chris from Comac, Long Island's home to the Comac Motor Inn writes, F you to George Steinbrenner and his baby-faced a-hole of a GM for trading away the only real and down-to-earth player in David Wells. That beer-drinking, stripper-watching, partying guy is what all New York men can relate with. He is a regular guy, unlike many of his baseball cohorts. While many are on their cell phones with their agents and stockbrokers, Wells would use a payphone to order Domino's and a six-pack. That's a great email. I'm bummed. You know, now that I've had a day to think about it, yeah, I'd rather see David Wells pitch. I know Roger Clemens is a great pitcher, and you have to make the trade, but I'm just sick of us, meaning New York, trading away the hearts of these teams. I would rather see Oakley play this year. I'd rather see Wells pitch.
You know, I can understand making a trade.
You know.
I can completely understand making a trade if the Yankees were in a position where they needed a pitching staff. And they were in a position where they were in jeopardy of not making it into the World Series this coming season. But obviously, they're going to win.
They're going to win every game this year.
Of course they are. So you don't need the Rocket.
Mad Dog, I didn't think you were coming in today.
I figured I'd come in today.
So you
say hello to you boys.
So you think it's a terrible trade? Or?
I think it's a terrible trade for baseball.
All right.
Terrible.
You know, you're on hour, I believe, 30 discussing
Hour 30 discussing the trade.
Yeah.
It's a horrible trade, terrible trade for baseball.
All right.
I think there ought to be a salary cap in baseball.
A what?
A salary cap. Salary cap.
Oh, salary cap.
That's what I said, salary cap.
Salary cap.
Can't you hear me?
All right.
I said a salary cap.
All right. We're going to be back after this this Toyota commercial. You like Toyota, don't you?
I like Toyotas. Toyota. The Yankees. They're going to win every game. And now this word from Toyota. Toyota.
Greg from Staten Island writes through the fax line, 212-957-WNEW. Please send an FU to my jackass boss for thinking me and my fellow coworkers are alcoholics for going out last night, getting drunk, and coming in 15 minutes late today. He would drink, too, if he had to work for him. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, Eve 6 and Leach. It's Opie and Anthony on FU Friday. Whoa, sorry about that. That just ended. I guess it goes on into the next song on the CD, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Ralph DeTore's in the studio.
Wow.
Hey. We love Ralph. He's our pal. Show sounded great, by the way.
Thank you very much.
I love the noon hour.
I'm enjoying it. I get a little help, though.
What do you mean?
From other people.
What do you mean?
You know, everybody calls up with their requests and stuff.
Yeah, well, And you put it all together, and it sounds great.
Thank you.
I was digging the toadies the other day.
Fair.
I know.
What is that? Isn't there a law about you're not allowed to fax stuff like that?
Oh, I know.
Ooh, that's nasty.
You should see the stuff our listeners fax us.
Damn.
We can't discuss all of it, unfortunately.
Okay, well, it's not that.
Some guy just sent me a website where it's a whole website dedicated to people getting off with vacuum cleaners.
That's dangerous. Wasn't there a story somewhere somebody lost a implement of destruction?
Yeah. But they got pictures of guys, girls, couples, you name it, getting off with vacuum cleaners.
You just got to make sure you don't use a Flowbee. You ever see the Flowbee, the haircut thing that attaches to the vacuum? Make sure you remove the Flowbee before using the...
trying to trim.
So Ralph's in the studio. He says goodbye every night before he goes home. And he said that he's going to be returning some sheets.
Yes.
Sheets that he bought.
I bought sheets on the street.
And you're going to return them?
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. You bought them on the street?
Yeah.
And you're going to return
He
them?
was very official looking, though. He had the badge and, like, this whole...
The badge? What badge?
Well, whatever.
He bought the badge from the guy 2 little booths down.
All right, so what's the deal? You were on the way to the train and you saw a guy selling sheets.
Right
you needed sheets.
He's right outside of Penn.
Right outside Penn. Jeez, come on.
But he's
Ralph.
there every day.
All right.
He's there every day.
Now, what's the problem with the sheets? Are they used? What's the deal?
They don't go.
They don't go? What do you mean?
Quote unquote. They don't go.
Oh, wait a minute.
They don't go.
You were trying to do something nice.
They don't go.
And buy some sheets. You saw the sheets and go, we need sheets. So being a guy, you have no sense of what goes and what doesn't go.
Number one. Number two, I also don't know that there is sheet, whatever. What's the word I'm looking for?
Sizes?
No.
Queen size, king size?
Different quality. No, I know
quality.
Sizes.
Oh.
Come on.
All right.
I don't live in
sheet hierarchy?
The quality.
As far as how...
basic quality.
Right, there's a
thread count.
Thread count, yeah.
Thread count.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thread count.
So these are really...
They're $2.20.
They're real cheap.
No,
$2.20.
No. I've heard of... There's sheets in the hundreds, actually.
Oh, is there?
That are super, super cheap.
Now, how much did you pay for these sheets?
Is that important?
Kinda. I want to see how much you got ripped off.
No, $20 a set.
All right.
And each set has a flat sheet, fitted sheet, and 2 pillowcases.
All right. So now
you're going to go there
use the pillowcases
and tell them the thread count was too low.
No, yeah, that's what I'm going to tell them.
So you're going to try to get your money back.
They don't go.
Do you got a tape recorder? You got to tape this for our show, man.
No, I don't have my little micro cassette recorder.
They're not going to take it back.
They don't go. He said he'd exchange them.
Exchange them for the same sheets.
No, for different sheets.
Really?
I got him committed to exchange at least.
Ralph, are you going to play some 3-card Monty on your way down to the Penn Station? Come on.
Oh, you're making me sound like a sucker now. Come on.
Well,
$20 for a set of sheets is a good deal. Just, they don't go.
I got a great New York story, man.
Who knew?
Me and, I was playing with Rod Cut, old band. We come driving in, had a guy drive us into the city to do a gig, and he's waiting out in the car, and we come back out after the show, and he goes, guys, check it out. Got a VCR. I'm like, oh, VCR, huh? $100, he says. And this is back when VCRs are going for $300-400.
Yeah.
And we look at the box. It's this shrink wrap that's really thick, very hard to open. And there's just pictures cut out of a circular from The Wiz or something with VCRs on them. Yeah. And he over a black box. And he's just psyched. So we feel real bad. We got to tell him now.
You just know it's not going to
be good. Dude, there's nothing in there. No, but feel it. All right. So he opens it up, and it's really a bitch to open. They make it that way so you can't just do it on the spot. And there was bricks. A couple of bricks and some newspapers rolled up inside. He was so bummed, man. Yeah. Like, where's the guy? Where is he? I don't know. I gave him the money, and he went off into a corner somewhere. He was gone.
I got to tell you, I did have a fear that I was going to take these sheets home, open them, there'd be holes in them.
Yeah, well, that could happen, too.
I was nervous, but hey,
all right.
Seems like a nice guy. I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, let us know Monday if he takes back your sheets.
I think he will.
Pre-used, maybe.
I have a lot of faith in people, so I think he will.
You're a hell of a trusting guy.
You're crazy in this city to have that much trust, man.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't even have bothered taking them back. Just, they're drop cloths now, you know?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, use them next time you paint or something.
Rags.
Yeah, we'll see. They may end up that way, but...
Yeah, well, maybe.
We're going to give it a shot anyway.
All right.
Well, good luck to you. Let us know what happens.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll give you a call on the train.
Yeah, do actually. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Tom Petty, Don't Do Me Like That on FU Friday. You're hanging with Opie and Anthony. We have a guy in the line that is going to jail in 2 weeks, so he needs to win the Black Crowes ticket so he can see one more show before he goes into the joint. Jail. What do you got, man?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, who's this?
Opie and Anthony, we got you live.
Hey, I need some Black Crowes tickets.
Why?
Because I'm going to jail like a week after that concert.
Why are you going to jail?
Basically because my lying ex-girlfriend hanging with my friends or my ex-friends, and so I guess it's my ex-girlfriend and my ex-friends, and, you know, basically they set me up to save themselves.
Uh-oh, sounds like a drug thing.
No.
No?
No, it was like a violence thing.
Oh.
All right, who did you beat up?
Nobody, but they're saying I did, you know what I mean?
Who are they saying you beat up?
A car and some threats, and they were in fear and this and that. But really, I didn't do anything. It was just a setup so they could have me removed by the police so they could do their own thing or whatever without getting caught.
Now, how long are you going away for?
Up to 2 years.
Oh, wait, you beat up some stuff pretty seriously if you get in 2 years.
I didn't beat anybody up. I really didn't, you know. But what happened was they slapped me with a restraining order, and that means I can't see my kids.
Right.
Yeah, so, you know, it was like a month before Christmas. So I went over there in a rage, screaming like, you know, what a bitch, because now I can't see my kids for the holidays. And that was a violation of restraining order, and that's basically what I'm looking at.
Ouch. Oof.
That's basically my charges, you know, contempt of court and violation of the judge's orders and, you know, the whole bit.
Well, it's...
I don't know. We might have to let the listeners decide if we should give you the tickets or not, man.
That's fine.
If you go either way. You
so when are you going?
Probably like a week after that concert.
Like March? Early March?
Yeah.
And for how long?
Up to 2 years.
Up to 2 years.
All right.
Oof.
Hold on a sec.
Thanks, bro.
Hi, NEW. NEW.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
No, we got you on the line with somebody else.
Oh.
Where's the other person?
I don't know.
No, it's not working. That's stupid phones.
I don't know, though, because if this guy... Now, it's violence against your girl?
Well, that's what they said, yeah.
I don't know. Unless we get the other side of the story. There's too many stories, you crazy bastards. All of a sudden, you get the restraining order. You go over and figure, if you won't love me, no one...
You'll have no one. Hold up right there. Let me tell you something. I don't want her back. Who would want more of that? You know what I mean?
You just want your kids.
Well, sure. It's not fair to me or them.
All right, hold on. I'm going to see what the listeners think.
All right.
We like to do this stuff with our listeners. Hi, NEW.
Hey, how you doing?
You think this guy deserves the Black Crowes tickets?
He deserves them as much as I do.
So you want him?
Why, you're going to the joint?
No, I'm not going to the joint.
Well,
but listen, you know, he's going to the joint, so he deserves the concert more than me.
Well, he's not going to think about it.
Yeah, think about it. He's going to be, like, you know, doing stuff that...
He sounds like a tough guy, but I don't know what he looks like.
Let me ask you a question, guys.
He might end up, after the Black Crowes, being queen of the weight room prom. You don't know.
That's what I mean. We're trying to hook him up one last time before, you know.
But let me ask you a question.
Well,
Is it my fault that he's going to the joint?
No.
So why should I lose the chance of getting tickets?
All right, so you vote for no.
No.
Okay, thanks.
He votes for no.
Hi, NEW. NEW.
Hey.
Oh, my God. You can't use those words.
He said F no.
Oh,
dude, it's not looking good. One more try. Hold on. Hi, NEW.
Hello?
Yeah, what do you think? Does this guy deserve tickets before he goes into the joint for 2 years?
You know, I think he does. But I tell you what, he has to promise not to kick anyone's ass.
What, in the joint?
Yeah.
He might be getting his ass kicked.
Not in the joint, the concert.
Oh, yeah, really? That's true, too.
You can't go kicking anyone's ass in the concert.
All right, man, thanks. So there's 2 no, 1 yes.
All right.
First one of 3. Hi, NEW.
Hi, yeah. Why don't you give him those tickets?
Oh, you want to give it to him?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want to give them to him?
Because that bitch keeps his kids away from him. That's not cool.
Well, all right. There's a yes vote.
Hey, this lady thinks you should get the tickets, bro. Bro.
Just tell him that.
All right, we will. Thanks.
Okay.
We used to be able to conference callers, but no more, I guess.
Happened.
And now I just hung up on the convict. Oh. All right, we'll try to take care of him.
We'll call back.
All right? What a cluster F that was, man.
Damn.
We used to be able to conference callers, but for some reason we can't.
I don't know if he should be rewarded, Opie.
No?
Without any proof of, we don't know what her side is.
We should get the lady on the phone as well.
Yeah, I'd hate to give a wife abuser
right
any tickets. Not saying that he is, but I don't know that he isn't.
1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, FU Friday with Opie and Anthony. Thanks for checking us out for the ride home. There's a guy, I think this is the one right here, hopefully. Hi, NEW.
Hi, yeah, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Nothing. I want to give a big, fat F-U to some chick, and I don't even know her name, because listen to this. I was on a business trip about a month ago. I went to a bar, right? I'm just an average-looking guy. Met some girl. I thought, wow, this is great. Look at my luck, right? Went back to her hotel room. Everything went well. Ended up hooking up with this girl. Now I got genital warts.
No.
Right? I knew it was too good to be true, because how often do you really go out and get laid, Like, it always happens to the other guy, and when it finally happens to me,
Well, all right. First of all, where were you?
Do I have to say?
No, but are you married or have a girlfriend back home?
No, see, that's the good part. I just broke up with my girlfriend recently. So I'm like, I'm on the prowl. And when you're out looking for it, you never get it. But this is the one night I was out looking for it, and I actually got it.
With screwing toads, you get genital warts, Pally.
Was she really hot and stuff?
That's just it. She was hot, And I was like,
why didn't you wrap it?
It broke.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
I don't even want to, don't BS us, pal.
Why didn't you wrap it?
I didn't feel like it.
I serves you right.
I didn't bring any with me because I really never thought, I didn't think I was going out and getting laid,
So what do you do with genital warts? Like, what do you?
I don't know, but oh God, because I went to my doctor and he told me what I had, and I was like, oh,
How embarrassed were you when the doctor said you have genital warts?
Well, I mean, luckily I got tested for other crap, too, and everything came up all right, but I had to laugh, I'm like, oh, God.
There's a lot of people laughing at you right now, trust me.
Genital warts. Yeah, big F-U. Wow.
It's a big F-U,
Next time, wrap it, man. What, are you crazy?
I know.
Yeah, that, you can say that, but it's not always...
Exactly. I mean, you could say that, but, I mean, if you didn't have one with you, you'd be doing the same thing I did.
No way. No. I'm saying it's not out of the realm of possibility that if you're out and you don't have one with you and the opportunity is there with a hot girl, you're just going to go, you know something? Let me just spin the wheel.
No way. Would not do it. I would have to, just do some other stuff, man. I'm too paranoid for that. I'd be freaked out.
Well, now I am too,
Yeah, exactly.
You're lucky you got off with genital warts.
I know.
Could have been a lot worse.
Yep. Keep up the good work, guys. You're making me laugh at least.
No, you just made everyone else laugh. All right, man.
Later.
Have a good weekend. Keep that thing tucked away.
Oh, without a doubt. All right. We got the Barbie thing up on the website?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to do some wheeling and dealing, but it's up there.
All right. Somebody, emailed you the Barbie and Ken?
Yeah, Barbie and Ken doing it video. It's pretty funny. Somebody did a little animation, used Barbie and Ken doll, and did one frame at a time and animated them actually doing it. Mm-hmm. And if you want to check that video out, we have it up on the website.
Yeah, it's on the semi-live studio cam section of the Opie and Anthony, part of the WNEW website.
We're going to have to change the name of that link. The semi-live studio cam, because it's more than that now. It's turning into more than that.
Yeah, it's just our part of the WNEW website. But
stuff that NEW doesn't want associated with their little website.
Honestly, I'd be surprised if this Barbie and Ken thing stays up.
Yeah.
Through the weekend, so you might want to check it out right away.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Right away. Just click on our pictures through the WNEW website and go to the semi-live studio cam. You'll find it from there, okay?
Right.
And speaking of the Internet, where's Tara? Tara's visiting us today. Tara, hottest girl to ever pose naked on the Opie and Anthony show, and we promised that we'd take some brand new pictures of her.
Better pictures, yeah. I don't know who's going to take these pictures. Do we have a better camera? Do we have?
She was in the bathroom. She was in the bathroom.
Whoa!
Wow, Tara,
look at you, looking cute today.
Hey, Tara, what's up?
Hey guys.
Yeah, you weren't crunching in that bathroom, were you?
No, thank you.
Do you like that nasty fax in front of you?
Ew.
Isn't that gross?
Does that look like Mendy?
Well, did you have fun Friday, first of all?
Yeah, I had a great time. I had a really good time. Did you take a breeze through that magazine, that Big Butt Mendy went out?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Pretty sick.
We've been hanging with Mendy for a while. She's been sending her Big Butt magazines for a while.
Yeah.
You know, there are guys that get really turned on by that stuff.
Really?
By the big butts and stuff.
Yeah, like the big marshmallow butt.
I just look at it as like a freak of nature. I'm not sexually turned on by that, you know?
At one point, she went to sit on my leg when I was sitting on the stool. It felt like a bunch of pizza dough in my lap. I swear to God. Because I've never been a chub chaser, so I've never had the pleasure of grabbing onto the huge ass. But when she sat on my leg, it was like just this squishy, big, fat ass. Can't get into that.
Well, the email went nuts. There's a bunch of guys that want her home number and stuff. They're really into Mendy and her big ass.
Chubby chasers.
We got
out there.
We got pictures on our website of her as well.
Yeah.
And if you find the hidden link, you'll get to see Mendy getting spanked.
So hidden.
What happened to the rest of them?
The rest of the pictures?
Yeah, like the...
We're still...
Oh, yeah. Well, there's some that were too blurry and other ones...
we're still uploading some stuff. We might end up putting some AVIs on there. So
yeah, believe me, we're getting a hold of the video. I want to put some video up and take some snappies off of the video itself. That's unlimited photographs.
So I think we'll be adding pictures for the next, year. From our party last Friday.
Until the next party.
We have that much stuff.
Yeah.
But Tara came in because we want to take some more pictures of you because she was just not happy with the pictures we took in the studio last time.
No.
And if she's going to be hottest girl ever to pose naked on the Opie and Anthony show, she wants to be represented better.
Right.
So she's going to give another shot today.
That's legit.
So what do you got for us today?
Oh, all sorts of nice stuff. I brought I bought like 5 or 6 outfits. So.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Bravo.
It'd be cool.
And honestly, we don't have your next challenger yet. No one has come forth.
I know. What is that, man?
I think the girls are a little scared, you know. We're still waiting for another lady to step forward to, take on Tara.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was surprised with the vote.
She beat Spike. It was like 5,500 to 3,800 around there.
Yeah.
Tara won over Spike, so.
She's cool.
And we'll get another challenger eventually.
Yeah.
1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, Sugar Ray, every morning. Those guys playing Roseland tonight. If you're going to the show, make sure you say hi to Black Earl. He'll be out front in the WNEW van. He loves when people stop by to say hi.
Yes, he does.
Will Ben the Fag be with him as well? They are that roaming comedy.
Mutt and Jeff.
Mutt and Jeff. They hang together all the time.
Frick and Frack.
Everlast playing tonight as well, Roseland. Tickets still available, I believe, if you're looking for something to do tonight. It's Opie and Anthony, and we got Tara in the studio. Hottest girl to ever pose naked on the Opie and Anthony show. We promised her that we would take another batch of pictures because she just didn't think the batch you took last time, Anthony.
Yeah.
Were flattering pictures. So
I understand.
So a flattering pic, whatever. Yeah. But she's got 2 bags of lingerie and stuff, and she's going to put on some outfits.
Not even just lingerie. She's got some cool little, boxer things that are cut. And what is that? What is that gray thing?
It's
Let me see that. Hold that up.
Oh, wow, that's tiny. Joe Boxer. Nice.
Yeah, I think that, right?
Yeah, we can handle that. Well, what outfit do you want to put on first, man?
Well, the one I have on now is it's pretty cool.
Yeah, what is it?
I'm going to do that one. It's a thong, too, so.
Wow, okay, yeah, that works.
All right, Anthony got a better camera, so...
yes.
So we'll
have the camera.
We'll see what happens with these pictures. I hope you like these better, Tara.
Fuzzy logic.
Yeah, I'll hold steady.
And the lighting's a little better in the studio. You noticed that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
I just got to figure out how to turn it on, but...
I wish I could figure out how to put these headphones on the way to fit my head.
Oh, those headphones are goofy. And we're still looking for the next challenger for Tara. If you think you got what it takes to take on Tara as the hottest girl to ever pose naked on the Opie and Anthony show, you got to get a hold of us. All right?
All right.
Well, while Tara gets ready there, we still got a ton of FUs coming in here, Anthony. Sal from Staten Island wants to send an FU out to the guy that had his small intestine attached to his throat on the shocking medical video show last night.
Was that heinous?
Well, you still think that was the sickest video from last night's show, right?
I couldn't take him pushing the food down like that. It just...
Yeah, if you didn't see the show last night, it was the best show I've seen in freaking years. I'm sure they'll run it again. They gotta.
Tara, did you see it?
I was working.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Well, this guy wanted to kill himself, so he drank poison.
He drank some kind of industrial cleaner, like kind of Drano stuff.
Right.
And how did he not die?
I don't know, because he was all screwed up on booze and he walked out of his house and fell down. But what had happened is it ate away his esophagus and stomach and part of his intestine.
Yeah.
So they had to feed him intravenously
for 3 years.
And went through a tube into his intestine until they figured, well, because his throat, if he swallowed, it just stopped. Like there was nothing, it didn't go through.
Right.
So, ew. They hooked up his small intestine.
Right to his throat.
Right to his throat. But it was outside his rib cage, just under the skin, over his chest. So when he ate, it looked like an anaconda just ate a rabbit. And it would and he'd have to push the food down.
Have to help push the food
like a
down.
toothpaste tube, you know?
And then he only had 3 or 4 minutes after he ate before he had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, because his digestive tract was so small.
Unless he ate potatoes, then they said it was 6 to 7 minutes.
Potatoes, he had a good 7 minutes.
See, that's great.
Yeah.
How did he get the nutrients, though? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he had to eat a lot. Like, he was eating every hour. He'd have to eat.
Yeah, 6 to 10 times a day, something like that.
Just to get enough nutrients. And you got to figure, it would probably come out like it went in.
Yeah. But the footage was great. He's just pushing with his fingers like this all the way down. And then we got another FU for Two-Headed Chang.
An FU for Two-Headed Chang? Why?
Well,
poor Chang.
See, that was the sickest video by far last night.
Chang had another face, or half a face, or part of a face growing out of the side of his face.
Yeah.
It was a mouth with some gnarly teeth.
12 teeth.
Some weird little eye socket thing going on.
And a forehead.
And a forehead with this tuft of hair on his cheek. It was the sickest thing. It looked like, didn't it look like a putting green?
Yeah.
It was stuck on his face.
You think he gets a groovy hairstyle on the second face?
Yeah, maybe he can mousse it up a little bit. Like he could go with the dry look on his regular head. And then, like, mousse up the head on his side.
And every time he smiles, his second face would smile along with him.
Yeah, his mouth would move together.
That was disturbing. I can't believe you didn't think that was the sickest video last night.
And in China, they have arranged marriages in this village that he lived in. And they were telling the story of how his arranged marriage, his wife showed up at the village. And they had never met before because it's arranged. And she took one look at him and ran away. She just ran off. Poor Chang couldn't even marry his have his arranged wedding.
And then they took his second face off, and he looked just as stupid. You know, at least he had an excuse the first time. But
I could pressure you and reave a hickey on your thigh at the same time. Eat romaine and egg roll at the same time.
Hi, NEW.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
All right.
I saw that video with the guy with the intestine yesterday.
Oh. Yeah.
I almost lost my dinner.
Isn't that sick?
I'm telling you, seeing him push that stuff down.
Oh.
Just now when you were describing it, I was gagging.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Now, was that the sickest video you saw last night on that show?
I called my wife, and I told her, don't put on the television. She was upstairs. Don't put on. So what she do? She puts the television on, and she starts screaming at me because I told her because she put it on.
Yeah.
It was sick.
It was great. It was great TV last night.
And I was saying, why don't they just run the small intestine on the inside? Why do they have to put it on top of the guy's rib cage, in between his ribs and his skin? And they said because he had infections in the past. They had tried other things. And
his body rejected it.
Yeah, well, they figured they would just run it on the outside in
case there was a problem, they could get to it really
I don't know what the deal was.
But that was amazing.
Fox has reached new lows, guys.
Of course, and I'll watch every single show, to be honest with you.
Every single show.
Yeah, I mean, the Guinness Book of World Records, they're going to have a guy live trying to set the record being on fire for the longest time next week.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, Frazier and Niles will be doing operations on themselves to get the ratings back.
Screw the sitcom.
Well, did you see what Regis was doing this morning?
No.
Regis was mud wrestling with a chick. Swear to God. I was watching going, wait, is this Regis or Jerry? You know?
It's like the old Richard Bay show.
Yeah, that was a good show.
And Regis was, like, beating the crap out of this girl. Really, he was putting her in a headlock and flipping her over on the ground. Like, he was roughhousing her. I think he was liking it. She was in a bikini.
All right, man. Well, thank you.
Guys, thanks a lot. You're doing a great job.
Hey, thank you.
All right, so long.
Everyone knows what it takes to get some ratings on TV. You got to be sensational. You got to have the shock value. And it's got to be simple.
And people are tuning in these shows in record numbers, so keep them a-coming.
You know what happens? You don't have to sit there at the beginning and wait for commercials to go to the kitchen and get something and pay attention and 2 hours and 6-hour miniseries. These are shows you could pop on around the channel and go, I'm stopping right here. Yeah. Halfway through, it doesn't matter.
Well, you see that on TV. Where are you going?
Nowhere.
You flipping through that?
You see Two-Headed Chang. What are you going to do?
You're staying to
go
see
to
more.
Friends?
Right.
No.
No, you want to see more of Two-Headed Chang.
Two-Headed Chang.
That was...
What?
Oh, you should see a two-butted Wang. He lived next door.
All right. Well, Tara's getting ready. We're going to take some more photos of her and put it on our website, hopefully by the end of the day. So
yeah, we got to do. I think we got to do these rather quickly.
Yeah,
because Scott Colombo's got to pop them on the computer.
All right, we'll do it while the commercials are playing.
All right.
So Tara's stripping as we speak.
What does she have on? Whoa, what is that?
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Wait a minute. I'm not going into a commercial.
That's very, very nice.
Yeah, take your headphones off. Okay.
Those are better than the underwears you were wearing that day.
Oh, see, she came prepared for the photo shoot today.
Definitely.
Wow.
Wow, let's just do one like that on the chair. Hold on. I got to learn how to drive this camera. Okay.
That is an amazing shot right there.
My camera, but wow, let me.
I guarantee that shot will be better than any one you did last time, Anthony.
That's a good one.
Yeah, The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW. We usually play that on Tuesday nights for the Tuesday Night Humber Club. That's our pal Red Peters and Below Me. It's Opie and Anthony and Tara hanging in the studio, putting on another outfit for us. We're taking another set of photographs for her because we promised that we would do that because she didn't like the first batch we took.
Better camera. She's got little outfits she brought in.
She's
prepared.
I've
been snapping away like crazy.
Yeah, she's prepared this time.
Oh, my God, she's changing totally.
Whoa, hello.
Whoa.
You just distracted us, man. What's up with that? Damn.
Wow, look at that.
That's a beautiful bathing
That's nice.
Very
nice. Let me get that. Hold on.
Anthony's distracted. He's been taking pictures for the last 40 minutes.
Okay.
Come on. There it is. Perfect. What do you got?
I gotta make sure the shot is right.
Oh, that's fine. What do you got, man?
Yo, man, check this out. How could you guys play Blow Me during Lent on a Friday when a girl can't eat meat? Come on. Big F you to Lent during Friday. On a Friday. Come on.
All right, you make a good point.
Oh, man, come on. Can't even get a good Hummer on Friday during Lent.
That's pretty funny. Thanks.
All right, guys. You guys rock, man.
Great. Have a great weekend.
You too, man.
All right. Hi, NEW.
This is Two-Faced Chang.
Two-Faced Chang checking in from last night's shocking medical video show from Fox.
I make lots of money at Two-Faced Chang. I work at Chinese, Japanese steakhouse.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I flip many burgers and many Szechuan chicken. And lots of pork.
Everyone thinks they're...
some pork.
Two-Faced Chang eats pork and chicken at the same time. Amazing.
I go to people one side, flip chicken to other side of the table.
My other mouth, my teeth look like a bunch of wontons. I had stuff in mouth.
Oh, we have wonton super fresh garden salad.
See him?
Yeah.
He had that. It wasn't even really a mouth. I don't know what that was.
Well, he had 12 teeth in the side of his face.
It was a vagina.
It was like a beak. Look.
All right, man.
Later.
The guy just had to get out of control.
Everyone trying to do the Yoshi voice. I like that. Mark from Jersey. He's got an FU. I want to send a big FU to Sue, a girl from work that I dated years ago. She dumped me and made it crystal clear that I should get out of her life. She then proceeds to follow me to the gym, to concerts, and other places. She sleeps with my friends and then spies on me. She's now doing this psycho stalker thing with hang-up phone calls and bogus beeper messages. Stay out of my effing life, you lunatic. Thank you, guys. Keep on rocking. Tara's really hot. All right.
Well, there you go. Two-Faced Chang can give a Hummer and say I love you at the same time.
There's a couple. I don't think I can find their instant feedback fast enough.
Oh, the black's
here.
very nice. Yeah.
But
what is that, purple?
Let me see. What is she putting on?
That is black.
Oh, that is very nice.
Wow.
Yeah, the guys and girls are going to love that one.
That's a good one.
I like when I get up there.
What, up there? Oh, yeah, you get up there.
Tara.
Sure.
You could get up there.
Yeah, you get up there.
Yes, you get up there.
Let's move all this stuff.
Oh, she just spilled the water all over her lingerie.
Did she?
That's okay.
That's strategic.
Hey, before you leave, can you take, you got to be completely naked and sit on every chair in the studio? Trust me, it'll drive someone nuts around here. I'm serious.
Who would that drive nuts?
I can't say now. We're not allowed to talk. We're not allowed to mention that person's name anymore. But
that's all right. We need a few paper towelettes.
I spilled water.
All right, here comes Kevin, our intern.
Before it goes into
Kevin, wipe
any
up
of the work.
Is that what he is? He's an intern? Is that why he's running around like a lunatic?
Well, but he wants to get in radio. He does a great job for us.
Yeah.
And look at the perks.
We do a great job for him. Look at this little ditty he gets to sit
look
through.
at the perks he gets. Anyway, while they clean up the table, there's a couple. They were so bummed they missed our talk on the Shockey medical videos. They were looking forward to us talking about it all day, and we did it earlier, and they're bummed.
Sorry.
We want to know what you guys thought of Two-Headed Chang.
We've been talking about Two-Headed Chang, though, the whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Terry, get up on that table.
All right, let's see. Let's see what this is. Everyone else out of the picture.
Yeah, the pictures.
Move the mic.
The pictures aren't the same when you have a bunch of dorky guys in the background.
It's like you got Hot Tara in the picture, and Ben the Fag is in the background.
Well, sitting like that's a good start.
Oh, wow, yeah, with the leg hanging over. Wow.
Wow, that's great.
That's pretty good.
She's prepared today.
Yeah, totally.
I think the guys and girls are going to love these pictures even more than the first batch.
I don't have to do it that way. Yeah, here, let me move this. Hold on. Be patient. You got to get the right shot. Wow.
That's a great shot. That's an unbelievable shot. Hit it.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, please hold.
There it is. All right. We're going to try to get these pictures up before 7 a.m.
Yeah, I got to get this camera into...
is that velvet, by the way? Velvet bra and panties? Mm-hmm. Very nice. All right.
You should do one of those good, what do they call those? Very artsy shots. Maybe on the couch. Out in the thing.
What's that girl?
Yeah. No, we're like, first of all, ace the bra and the bottom thing, but you have your leg kind of curled up and you're kind of yeah,
but we're going to do it out there on the couch.
Yeah, but out there.
Now that's rock and roll, kiddies. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW, Soundgarden, Rusty Cage from Bad Motor Finger. It's Opie and Anthony.
Chris Cornell, one of the best singers out there, I think, in my opinion.
Without a doubt. Well, Anthony, our spies here at NEW did well for us once again.
What do we have?
I got in my hand, or I should say I have in my hand, a FCC complaint letter going to the FCC.
How'd you get that?
With lawyers and everything involved.
Come on.
I'm serious.
Let me see.
Totally serious. Look, there's the lawyer's name at the top. Don't want to give him any airtime.
But what is a lawyer is complaining?
I believe so. Or this lady went through a lawyer.
Why would you go to a lawyer to voice your complaint?
February 19th, 1999, this is going to the FCC, Federal Communications Commission, Complaints Department, referring NEW's Opie and Anthony show.
All right.
I knew it was just a matter of time before we start getting in trouble again.
So what does this busybody have a problem with?
Well, I guess this lady talked to our boss. Mm-hmm. And that's where the letter starts off. As per the telephone conversation I had with your organization, I have attached pictures from the WNEW website. Oh, no, this is after she talked to the FCC.
Oh, great.
It's even worse. As per the telephone conversation I had with your organization, I have attached pictures from the WNEW website. These pictures are from the live broadcast and illustrate the content and context of the Opie and Anthony show on Friday, February 12th, 1999. You will note that in one of these pictures, Mendy sits on and straddles Twinkies while wearing thong underwear. Is this serious? Swear to God this is serious. This lady FCC'd, CC'd everybody, including the mayor.
Wait, mayor who?
The mayor.
Giuliani?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Freaking CC'd the mayor, all our advertisers. She included the photos from our website.
Oh, brother.
Which, by the way, has nothing to do with the WNEW website.
Of course.
All right. You will note that in one of these pictures, Mendy sits on and straddles Twinkies while wearing thong underwear. This was described in detail by Opie and Anthony on the air, immediately after which they asked the audience if anyone wanted a lick.
Did we do that? I am offended.
This was also the context and content of Opie and Anthony's conversation when they started talking about playing with the ladies' wah-wah a few minutes later. The P word. We didn't say that. They did an impression of Popeye's voice saying how he loved to play with Olive Oil's pusky all night long.
What's offensive about a pusky?
By anyone's standards, I believe that this would be considered indecent.
Anyone's. No, yours, you
You bitch. Especially as it was being broadcast at approximately 4:30 in the afternoon. At that hour, the major listening audience of a rock station would be children and teenagers. As most adults, including the parents of these children, are still at work.
Oh, please.
If by some chance this isn't indecent and inappropriate enough for children and teenagers to be listening to, there's much more. For example, on Wednesday, February 10th, 1999...
Great long-time listener here, huh?
This lady has heard every single show since we started. Opie and Anthony had a woman named Spike at the studio. They asked her to strip for them in the studio and to pose in various pornographic poses, completely naked, while they took pictures of her that they posted on the Internet. They described what she was taking off, her body parts in detail, her poses, and what parts they were photographing at the moment. We got to hear all of their lewd reactions, jeers, and comments as this was going on.
Oh, my God. What's the problem here?
She also CC'd the NAACP.
NAACP?
Uh-oh. And now, great. We've already had a lot of problems.
Is PETA? Did PETA get CC'd? Hey, lady, when you write your next letter, I think otters should be stepped on. There, now CC PETA with that one.
National Organization of Women. Reverend Al Sharpton was CC'd.
Come on, now stop it.
The mayor.
Reverend Al Sharpton.
I swear to you, I got this letter, too. Toyota.
I am outraged.
Toyota, Disney. All right, going on with this lady's letter. They told the audience that this was a contest. Evidently, another woman named Tara had done the same thing at an earlier date, and that the pictures would be posted on the Internet for the listeners to look at and vote on who had the best body. At this time, they also began mocking a man in the studio who they said locked himself in another room because he didn't want to be part of this scene and didn't want to be photographed with Spike. Spike had chains and whips, and they claimed the man, who they described as black, didn't want to come out because he was afraid of whips and chains because his ancestors were slaves and he had watched Roots. Now Earl's in the studio.
The writings of a mad woman.
Now Earl's in the studio.
What's her name?
Marianne. I won't give the last name because then she'll sue me.
Marianne. Get a grip, Marianne. Number one. Number two, kind of liked it. It's cool.
Yeah, that's
I might become a client.
Black girl, by the way. And you were the one who said the Roots comment.
I made the Roots comment.
The black guy said the Roots comment. All right, anyway.
Settle down, Marianne.
All right, let's move on with the letter here. Afraid of whips and chains because his ancestors were slaves and he had watched Roots. They dragged him out, handcuffed him, took pictures of him being whipped by Spike, and dedicated the next song, Black Dog, to him.
Boy, she was paying attention.
Well, we did.
Okay, that's all true, but hey.
Well, it just so happened the next song was Black Dog. What can I tell you? I'm the king of segs. What can I say?
Oh, my goodness.
Finally, on many occasions, including Tuesday, February 16th, 1999.
Tuesday. What could this be?
At approximately 4:30 p.m., they gave out the address of pornographic and nude websites over the air and encouraged listeners to check them out.
No, that was... the topless thing for Splash Mountain?
Splash Mountain.
Oh, yeah, we'll give out their website again. It's hysterical. It's
flashmountain.com.
Flashmountain.com.
www.
Bunch of girls that flash at Disney when they're going down the flume ride.
That was the day I won. That was the day.
Yeah, that's very funny. Flashmountain.com. Flashmountain.com. Flashmountain.com.
Marianne.
On February 16th, 1999, specifically, they gave out the address and then logged onto the site themselves and described over the air what they were seeing.
Boobs.
Oh, my God. I've made several attempts to contact the station manager, Mr. at WNEW, but he is never available and does not return my phone calls.
Join the club.
As far as I'm concerned, I am trying to raise my children with a basic respect for others, including all races and sexes.
Here it is, the raising of the children portion.
I certainly do not want them impressed with this image of sex, this treatment of women, and such disrespect for other races.
I wasn't offended.
By any standards, these broadcasts are indecent and inappropriate. If you have any other questions, please give me a call. Sincerely, Marianne.
By any standards. No, by your standards that you're now trying to push on everybody else, Marianne. Well, what credentials does Marianne have that she can judge for everybody else what they should listen to? Marianne knows what makes a good parents. Marianne knows what people should listen to. So let's put Marianne in charge of everything. We'll run Barney 24 hours a day, and the world will be a marvelous place with no crime or hatred or anything, because Barney will be running 24 hours a day.
And simple as this, Marianne. If people aren't being entertained by the Opie and Anthony show, there's something called ratings.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get ratings. We're gone. We're out of here. But if the people are enjoying the show, then so be it. Let them enjoy this.
And there's a knob on the radio, too.
Right.
You can turn it on, you can turn it off.
She has all the pictures from the website. She's got Spike spanking the guy from our party.
Like the knobs on our website.
Look at the picture of this.
There's knobs on the radio. You can turn. Oh, wow. She's got
cool
the
picture.
Twinkie picture.
Yeah, she's got the pictures of Mendy sitting on the Twinkies. This all went to the FCC, so.
You know what? I don't think the FCC has anything to do with regulating the Internet right now. Hey, that might change.
And these pictures aren't on the WNEW website because the stool pigeon that works here at NEW told on us on that one, so.
Well, isn't there like a restriction area for like kids if she doesn't want her kids to see that?
No, then she should do her parenting and not let her kids go on the computer.
Hi, NEW.
Yeah, I've been waiting to talk to these guys.
We're live on the air. What do you got?
What's up?
Marianne is out of her mind. Hey, does she know how to make her husband happy?
Probably not. I would say, in my opinion, from reading this letter, probably not.
Probably not a member of the Tuesday Night Homer Club.
No.
Definitely not. You guys have an educational program here.
We're just trying to have fun, make people laugh after a long, hard day of work. Simple as that.
It annoys me when people try to put their morality on everyone else because they're offended by something or something might even excite them and titillate them, and that upsets them.
Mm-hmm.
So they want it wiped out and taken off instead of, like we were saying, radio is something you can turn off, you know?
True.
So turn it off, Marianne. Don't put your little ideas on everybody else.
Yeah.
Maybe people enjoy hearing about a fat girl's butt sitting on a Twinkie and a guy licking it off.
That's pretty entertaining.
To tell you the truth, I would listen. If I wasn't doing it on the air here, if we weren't presenting it, I'd be listening to it on the drive home. So, Marianne.
These crazy people are trying to take away our constitutional rights in a world where we desperately need them.
Exactly. So I would strongly suggest that anyone that does like the Opie and Anthony show, there's a feedback section on the WNEW website. Please go there and tell them what you like about the show. Because now we're going to have to get all our material together for the FCC. We've been through this millions of times in the past. It's a pain in the ass.
Maybe Marianne was she got a little titillated with those pictures. I'm saying perhaps this could happen. Is this possible, Opie?
Very
Maybe
possible.
she was looking at Mendy sitting on the Twinkie. Maybe Marianne was thinking, ooh, I would like to taste that Twinkie. I'd like a little taste. I'd like to lick the cream out of that cellulite crater.
If she dropped her moo-moo once in a while and sit on a package of Hostess, she might be a lot happier.
That's right.
All right, she doesn't like this bit either, so I want to play it on the air.
Which one?
Let's see.
Oh, man.
Screw her.
Yeah. Marianne's thinking, I want to be a Twinkie. And I want Mendy to sit on me.
And to our spies at NEW, thank you very much for getting this letter. The Rock of New York, 1027 WNEW. That's Hole, Celebrity Skin, Hole playing with Marilyn Manson, April 6th, Continental Arena. And on the 7th of April at Nassau Coliseum. Tickets go on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Hey, O&A, I want to send a big F you to Marianne or whoever wrote that letter to you. And also, I love your show from Ian X in Staten Island. Thank you.
Another email from Tom in Huntington points out an interesting thing. As per the claimer, tell Marianne she's not supposed to be distributing those pictures. Reproduction or distribution, as per our disclaimer.
Right.
See line 3 of the disclaimer.
All right, we got to give away some Black Crowes tickets.
Mm-hmm.
We like to give the tickets to our faithful listeners, not the fringe listeners.
No.
I mean, hopefully you fringe listeners will start becoming full-time listeners eventually. But we do want to take care of the people that have been with us for a while.
Yes.
So we do Opie and Anthony trivia. To tell you the truth, this question I got only goes back about a month.
Yeah.
So you got a pretty good shot at it.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a call right now, 212-757-1027. The question is, what did Anthony do in high school to make some extra money?
Yes.
To make some extra money, Anthony did something in high school.
It was a little bizarre, I guess you would say. A little. I was being creative.
Definitely not the obvious. Don't say, was he selling drugs? That's the obvious. No, this is kind of twisted.
It was a service, I will say that.
And you admitted to this when Louis Black was on the show with us, I believe?
I think so.
Just to give people a little help there, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Really fast, I got to send this FU out from Sandy. Hey, guys, I want to send a big FU out to all the lazy-ass people who still have their Christmas decorations up, and a real big FU to the idiot moron's house I pass by every day who has the nerve to still light up their tree and decorations.
Oh.
It's absurd already. Keep up the great work, you guys.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
Christmas decorations down.
That's Sandy in Jersey. They had a story on the news about a pit bull that attacked some people and stuff, and they shot it with a tranquilizer, and the dog died and stuff. So they went to the dog's owner's house, and she was talking through the crack in the doorway. Yeah. She had her big, huge Christmas wreath still up on the door.
Really?
What is it? It's February 19th. Quickly, another FU, big FU to those a-holes in Midtown who have those large golf umbrellas. Oh, I saw this yesterday.
Yeah.
When it rains and they refuse to move out of the way while they're walking super slow. God, I hate those jerks. Well, thanks, guys, for letting me vent, and thanks for keeping me smiling while I slave away here at work. You guys are doing a great job. Well, that's the famous, I'm the most important person in the world.
Yeah, we've noticed, I'm sure all you have too, that most of the people on this planet think they are the most important person on the face of the earth. They are the only person and should not be inconvenienced for anybody. You'll notice you'll be driving behind them. Left lane. And they are doing 40 miles an hour.
And they have open highway ahead of them.
Open highway in front of them, and they won't look in the mirror. You know something? If I'm in the left lane and I see no one in front of me, I automatically look behind me to see if somebody maybe wants to go faster than I am.
Yeah.
But these people are the most important people on the face of the earth, so they don't look. The people in the supermarket that put the shopping cart in the middle of the aisle and then stand next to it as they're looking for their groceries. And I'm standing there with the cart, and I'm looking going, well, don't you know other people are shopping?
They don't care.
Other people want to get their cart through? No. Most important person on the face of the earth.
They don't care.
No.
The person that has to pick all their numbers at the counter. Their lottery tickets? I mean, not just one or two. Let's say 200 numbers, and you're sitting behind them, and you just want to buy one lousy paper.
Give me the 2, 3, 5 box. Give me the 7, 8, 9. Give me the 4, 8 with the 6 box that. Reverse 3, 6, 9, 4.
Yeah, and
I want a pack of gum, you bastard. A pack of gum.
Yeah, look behind you, man. I got a Daily News and 2 quarters in my hand. Just say, oh, here, you want to go ahead of me real fast?
No.
Of course not. All right, let's get the answer for the Black Crowes tickets. All right, so the question again, what did Anthony do to make some extra money when he was in high school? Hi, NEW.
Hi, calling for the Black Crowes tickets?
Yeah, you're live on the radio, so turn down your radio because we're on delay.
No cursing.
No problem.
All right, what's the answer to the question?
Take a lucky guess, man. I don't know. You got guys' dates?
No.
I figured I'd be wrong.
Oh, you thought he was a pimp?
I don't know. You never know, man.
Yeah, you never know listening to this show, but no.
Can I get tickets anyway?
Unfortunately not this time, man. Sorry.
Drake, thanks. Bye.
Hi, NEW.
Hey.
Hi, you got an answer to the question?
Yes, he used to do pregnancy tests in his closet.
Yes!
Wow.
Bravo! What's your name?
My name is Holly.
Hi, Holly. Where are you?
Actually, Garden State Parkway at 101B.
How's the traffic tonight?
Sucks.
I know. Well, that's why we don't do traffic on the show, because it sucks every night.
Yeah, especially Friday.
You know, the radio stations that do traffic, it's just a waste of time. People know when it sucks or when it's good.
Exactly.
You know?
Wow, she actually got it. Very good.
Great. I have to say, can I do an FU out to Marianne, tell her to get off her cross, because somebody else needs the wood?
Yeah, thank you. I like that one.
Yeah, thank you.
She's going to wreck it for everyone. It always happens to us, but we'll see what happens. But, Holly, thanks. You got the Black Crowes tickets.
Beauteous.
And Anthony has to explain this again really fast here.
All right.
Cool.
Back in the hallowed halls of John H. Glenn in Elwood, where I was attending high school part-time.
Didn't we all?
Yeah. Sometimes the girls would get in a little nervous. They'd get a little nervous if they missed their period. And this was, late 70s, early 80s.
Right.
So,
say to yourself, guys.
Yeah, well, what the hell?
We're young, trust me, compared to what they had
back
here.
Yeah, and The girls would get a little nervous that they were pregnant, and the EPT pregnancy test used to be a bitch. It wasn't just, whiz on a stick and wait for a plus or minus. This was like, I'm like Simon Bar Sinister. Where are my test tubes? Bring me the urine. So you'd have to set these things up for 3 hours in a very still place. Like you couldn't move it, and it had to be kept in dark, cool area. And most of the girls couldn't just, risk their mom walking in on them while they're doing this test. So I would do the test.
They would come over to your pad.
They would have to buy the test.
Yep.
And pay me $20 and hand over the little vial of urine. And I would do the test for them in my closet and come back with the results. Dr. Anthony. I also did pap smears.
Yeah, weekend gynecologist.
Yes.
There you go.
I was an aspiring gyno.
There you go.
Now, how many girls came to you?
I think in my career, I've got it had to be over 10.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, they weren't screwing in my high
school. It worked good.
In your career.
I must say, the way I thought of the idea was I was the first to use it. It was like, oh, damn. Then I thought, wow, what a pain in the ass. What if somebody can't do this at their house? Where would you put it? Out in the woods?
Now, how did you advertise?
Oh, word of mouth.
Word of mouth got around school?
Oh, yeah. Once because you had to tell everyone, I had to do the test, and it came up negative, thank God. And then someone would come to me and go, what test was that, man? My girls kind of, I was like, and then the girls would come to me, and then I would do the test.
Did you get any dates out of this?
No. See, my dean in John Glenn, Pete Polina, said I wasn't amounting to anything in that school. Yes, I was, Pete.
You're making some very scared people real happy.
All right, Holly.
Bless you guys.
All right, hold on the line. We're going to get info from you for the Black Crowes tickets.
Cool, thanks.
Congratulations, and thanks for listening. Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right.
There's someone that pays attention.
That's good. Very good. All right. Robin Syosset writes, he's got a good one. F-18 wheelers on the LIE that think no one wants to cross the center lane from the left lane to get off. The trucks line up like 4 in a row and form a wall. Effing blows. God, that is so true.
Wait. I got a problem with that guy.
That is true, though.
No, you're in the left lane?
Yeah.
You want to cross over to the right lane?
Yeah.
Why are there trucks next to you? You should be way past them. I swear to God. No, because I hate the people in the left lane that are doing the same speed as the trucks. Now I'm trapped. Or I love the people that are afraid of the rigs. So they stay right at the rear quarter of the truck in the left lane the whole time because they don't want to pass it. Meanwhile, that's probably the most dangerous place to be. Pass the damn thing.
Basically, if you're in the furthest left lane, you should be like going 200 miles an hour.
It should be that if you're in the left lane and anyone's behind you, get out of the way. Yeah. Anyone. So the lane should be reserved for people doing 150.
That's the famous get the F out of the way lane.
Right.
The famous get the F out of the way. Now, if I'm going 100 in the left lane, but someone behind me is right on my bumper, obviously he's going to go faster than me.
Right.
I will move over and I will bow to you. I will give you the road.
You don't say, hey, I'm doing 100, screw you.
Yeah.
No, you get out of the way because he wants to do 110.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's why, because people are doing 55, 60 in the left lane, and they look in the mirror and they go, well, I'm doing 60. No, you know what? Get out of the way.
Get out of the way. The guy behind you wants to go 70. Nothing wrong with that. He can handle it.
Oh, God, that's annoying. I have road rage just sitting here now.
Got to play this song, man.
What do we got?
The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW. That's the band Marvelous 3 and Freak of the Week. Opie and Anthony clash in there as well. I fought the law. And, oh, man. All right, we got to take a quick break. There's this rule around here. We got to get our commercials in before 7. It's only 2.5 minutes. Stay there. 2.5 minutes. We'll close the show. Got lots to tell you guys. A lot of stuff added to the websites. We'll explain that. We got Tara in the studio. All right, it's Opie, it's Anthony, and it's Tara wrapping up the festivities today. We've got a few minutes left here, but good show. Had a lot of fun. Anthony posted a great animated feature, man.
Yes, the little Barbie animation on the website.
That's going around. If you haven't seen it yet, it's Ken doing the nasty with Barbie. It's pretty funny.
Looks like Charles Manson.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
They dressed him up to look like a kook, but that's on the semi-live studio cam.
Yes.
If you go to the Opie and Anthony section of the WNEW website.
I got an F, like, you know, I have a jeer within a cheer. And cheers and jeers in TV Guide, Opie.
Yeah.
I have an FU within an FU.
Okay.
Abby from New York says, F the people who are in an elevator, see you walk into the elevator, but don't hold the door. Who do they think they are anyway? I have a counter FU, Abby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got to disagree with her as well.
F the people that walk up to the door and expect you to leave it to open it up for them.
Mm-hmm.
I was standing in there waiting, and you know how long it takes the elevator door to close? Sometimes you're sitting there hitting closed door, closed door, closed door, closed door.
Closed door. Here comes someone.
Yeah, and then right when it's ready to close, somebody comes in, sticks their arm in. Now they walk in. Now you're waiting. Closed door again.
Mm-hmm.
You know something, Abby? I'm waiting for the door to close. So you just wait for the next elevator, like I waited for mine.
Know what we do? We're in the elevator and someone's coming.
Yeah.
We make it look like we're making an effort to reopen the door, so we just start pushing. But we're not pushing any buttons. We're pushing the wall. Like, oh, look, I'm trying to help you out. Look, oh, it closed. I'm sorry.
And you put the sorry face on as the door says, like, oh, sorry, I'm trying. Oh, the door. I jump on. You know? After it's shut.
All right. Well, Tara, are you happy with the new pictures we took of you?
Incredibly.
Man.
There's like maybe 2 bad ones, but that was like mid, like pushing my hair back or something. The rest, Anthony did an excellent job.
Thank you.
It wasn't Anthony, it was the camera.
It was the camera. I used the good camera this time.
Yeah, the pictures, the second batch of pictures we took the last 2 hours.
Awesome.
Make the first pictures look ridiculous.
Disgusting.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I think my favorite's the one where you're in the Joe Boxers.
Yeah.
Those are good. That are cut way up. Those are nice. And, of course, the lovely couch pictures. Oh, my God.
Those are great.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely great.
Check it out.
Well, Anthony didn't put them up yet, but sometime this weekend you'll be able to check those out. They'll replace the old pictures of Tara.
Yeah. And now I feel confident to be challenged. I've complete confidence now.
And guys, if you have any doubt after you see the new batch of pictures that Tara's not the hottest girl to ever pose naked on the Opie and Anthony show, you're whacked. I would agree with that.
And anybody who feels they could challenge Tara, please let us know.
I'm hoping a new challenger comes forth this coming week.
Oh, great. Trying to get rid of me?
No, but it's just fun. It's fun for us. Who are you kidding,
for
man?
You just see me biting my nails on the way to work.
Now, let me tell you, with these new pictures, it's going to be very difficult for a challenger to come in here and take your
But ladies,
position.
if you think you got what it takes, please contact the Opie and Anthony show. Hopefully we'll have someone come in here next week.
We'll get those pictures up this weekend.
All right. You want to end with Bit of the Week?
Bit of the Week was what, Yoshi?
Definitely Yoshi.
Chinese New Year, the year of the hare, or rabbit.
Yes.
And they didn't have any fireworks this year. Giuliani put the kibosh on that again.
Well,
they had those lame-o fake fireworks. Like, they have these air tubes that shoot confetti and powder out that look like smoke. Ooh.
It's like, why bother?
Wow.
Why bother?
Yeah. Because they used to just throw the mats and mats of firecrackers in the sidewalk, and the dragons going through, and there's fire. It's great. But now it's kind of sucks.
All right, so we got a hold of Yoshi to talk about the Chinese New Year. Yes, I know Yoshi's a Japanese name, but our Yoshi is Chinese. Sorry.
More PC.
Oh, you should see the letters we get on that as well.
Do you know Yoshi is a Japanese name? Why are you having working at a Chinese restaurant?
That's racist.
Well, first of all, Yoshi's not real. Second of all, look at first of all, jackass. My God.
And why can't a Chinese guy be named Yoshi?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
I don't know. Obviously, it's very dishonorable.
Whatever.
Your name Yoshi.
And quickly, it looks like most people are bummed about the trade now that it's been a day or so. A lot of people are really bummed that Wells is leaving. At first, people were really excited, but now they're sitting there going, wait a minute, you know what? This kind of stinks.
Did you hear Corky Steinbrenner talking about how he personally spoke with David Wells?
Yeah.
And he was a little choked up.
He got all choked up.
David, can I see you at my office? David, I just got to tell you, you are the second best pitcher in baseball.
That's a bummer.
And I'm the richest guy in baseball. Put two and two together, David.
But then in the same breath, he turns around and talks to Roger Clemens.
Yeah, he's on the phone with Roger Clemens. I got you! I got you!
You're the best pitcher in baseball.
Roger the Rocket Clemens are the best pitcher in baseball. And to have a man like you on my team.
Oh, boy. All right. So getting back to Yoshi. I don't want to leave, but
yeah,
it always stinks when we leave on Friday because then we're not here till Monday, but oh well. All right, let's do Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Talking about the Chinese New Year.
Yes.
We got him on the phone.
He was a little drunk.
He was very drunk.